Hello, I am back. It's been how long? I can't remember the last time I did an episode on here last. I'm terrible with scheduling things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, anyone may be religious out there, but I'm not, so there's that. What can I talk about? Well, probably a ton of other people may have talked about, and that's the whole Johnny Depp case thing. You know, the trial, which was insane, I suppose, in many different ways, the stuff that came out. It really does give you a glimpse as to who a person really is. And I'm not talking about Johnny necessarily, I'm talking about his ex, even though I didn't know actually much about her. I'd heard of her in the past, but I don't think I'd ever seen her in any films. So, gives you an idea as to, you know, what her career was like, and is probably never going to be, meaning unsuccessful. It's just, but yeah, I'm very happy for Johnny. I'm glad that he won. I had a feeling he would anyway, to be honest. Even though it turns out that apparently Amber is not able to pay him the money that, you know, was meant to be paid, basically. I think he was actually meant to get 50 million originally, but then it got changed to, I think, 15. Because I think 10 million was for, like, I think damages or something like that, or I can't remember the whole thing, really. I'm not very good when it comes to, you know, news articles and stuff. But yeah, I think Amber is, I don't think she's a great person, but I do think she needs help badly. She really, really does. She needs to go to therapy again, even though she probably won't be able to afford it. Yeah. Forgive me if I'm going to be sniffing a lot during this recording. I have hay fever. Taking a painkiller, a hay fever tablet, even though it's not a proper one. I don't think I think it's only like 10 milligrams or something like that. It's not a powerful one. It's from a brand. Let me see quickly. And find the box. It's called Alacan. 10 milligram film coated tablets. It contains serotazine and hydrochloride, hay fever and allergy relief, and it has relief from hay fever, pet allergy, skin allergy, and dust allergy. It contains 30 tablets. But the one I had before that, which I probably need to get another box for, is called Claritin, and that works, in my opinion, a lot better. But yeah. No idea what this podcast is, it's just me playing catch up with you guys, for those of you who listen. But yeah, as I said, I'm very, very happy for Johnny. And now onto YouTube drama. Yay! The last thing I heard, well, I don't even want to call it YouTube drama necessarily, but I suppose it would count as that, really. Someone came back to the internet who didn't necessarily need to, and that was Gabby Hanna, previously known as The Gabby Show. I used to be a big fan of hers, and I found out about what a truly shitty person she is, and I'm not much of a fan of her anymore. I like her music, I will admit that. There's not a single song of hers that I've not liked so far, that I have heard. I love the song Rewired and Sold My Soul, which are the more rocky type. And she really has, I think, found her voice now, in terms of, like, the style of which she sings. But the thing is that she's going to end up ruining her voice if she keeps, like, kind of, like, screaming songs. It's going to really fuck up her vocals when she does that. Even though I'm not a vocal expert by any means, but, you know. And the amount of time she goes on about smoking weed, it's just insane. And people think she's just discovered weed. She hasn't. had previously been smoking weed, I think off camera, for like 2.5 years previously. And she only recently, well, only last year I think it was, came out, or whenever it was, and said, you know, I smoke weed. And now she's just probably ruining her brain cells depending on what strain she's smoking. Because there's two types of weed in existence. There's the kind that's just recreational and gets you high and probably fucks up your brain cells. Then there's the other, which is more on the medicinal side of things, which is helpful towards you, whether it's for depression or anxiety, that sort of thing. That's most likely probably prescribed to you. But yeah. Final thing I'm going to talk about is Stranger Things Season 4. Oh my god. What can I say about that? Such an amazing, well, it's not the full Season 4, it's only part 1 that I've seen, but it's just, was so good. Especially that scene in, I think it's episode 3 or 4, that involved Max. I'm not going to spoil it though for anybody in case they haven't seen it, but you'll see what I mean. I think it's near the end of the episode, but yeah, you'll see exactly what I mean. And it involves a certain song that has now been, I think, made it back into the top 10 charts of like music, which is pretty cool. And if you listen to the lyrics of that song, you really understand why Max listens to that song so much. And it's kind of sad, I think. But yeah, it's a brilliant song. I mean, it's a brilliant part 1 of the show. I cannot wait for July 1st. That's when part 2, season 4 comes out, and then I'm guessing they're going to wait another year or so, and then do season 5, and then that's going to be it. And in terms of Netflix shows, the next thing I'm looking forward to seeing too would be You, season 4. I'm very much looking forward to that. See what Joe Goldberg is going to be up to. So see, no doubt. I mean, we saw at the end of season 3 where he ended up under another false identity. He's known as Nick now, so he's gone through metamorphosis sort of thing. He's gone from like, first he was Joe, which is obviously just him. Then he stole someone's identity and became Will Betterheim. And then he went to Joe again, and now he's gone to Nick. So, yeah. Interesting to see what will come of that. And I'm gonna lie, I do miss Love. I miss her. Yeah, she was a pain in the ass for most of season 3. She did most of the killing. I think Joe only killed 2 people, I think, if I remember correctly. One of which who sort of deserved it. He was a complete arsehole, basically. The other, I mean, I think Joe stayed with Love because he was basically scared of her, basically, in my opinion. That's why he stayed with her, plus she was pregnant with his baby. That's the thing, is like, that's his weak spot, at least in the show. Because apparently Book Joe, because they're based on books, Book Joe is very different, apparently, to Netflix version Joe. Netflix version Joe, he has probably only one redeemable quality about him, is the fact that he's nice to children. He doesn't kill them or anything like that. So there's a certain line he will not cross in that respect. He basically just gets rid of obstacles in people's lives, even though they don't see them as obstacles. I'm referring to season 1 of You, with Beck and Peach. I hated Peach personally. I thought she was an annoying, condescending bitch, personally. She deserved to die, in my opinion. But yeah. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to really talk about. As I said, it's just me playing catch up with you guys. As I said, bring on Stranger Things Season 4 Part 2 on July 1st. Very much looking forward to that. And if you haven't watched Part 1 and you have a Netflix account of your own and everything, watch it. Well, not now, but whenever you have a chance to. So, yeah. you for listening. And I may speak to you again soon with a probably hopefully more structured episode. Maybe I need to make notes or something like that, I don't know. So yeah. Thank you for listening. Bye.